Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find.
Yeah.
It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Teixeira is 9 years the elder. Adesanya will have a 4-inch reach advantage. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 200 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Glover Teixeira! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
You ready? Are you ready? So far,
well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big kick lands.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all legs.
Yeah, and when you're standing, you're in trouble, man. You're on the constant attack the whole time. You never know what he's going to hit you with, and right there, he lands the strike that he was looking for.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Glover Teixeira. Oh, that's a good strike there by Teixeira. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Oh, a huge inside leg kick for him. Beautiful hook. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
1 minute now to go in round one. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Big diving punch lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
It's nothing. It's nothing. You've been knocked down before. Pull this one out.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now. Round two. Glover Teixeira. And on the other side, Israel Adesanya. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
So we lead on the numbers here. 47 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And a pretty good clip as well. He is striking at a 60% accuracy rate against Glover Teixeira. Oh, beautiful hook.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there for DC. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, big left. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh!
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Teixeira's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Back to the feet now.
Finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the title.
This is a massive fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh! Right there, the to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Last round here. Do not let this go to the judges. You've got to have faith in your striking.
Let's go, fight.
Nice punch by Teixeira. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Throws a big there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, the unofficial numbers thus far, 76 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And the connection rate, oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
He had him hurt.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the